Paul, how you doing? I'm away again. I didn't think I'd last long at home. So we've come out today to a campsite that's literally half an hour from my house, and this is a proper trip down memory lane here. I used to come here when I was a kid, and I'm talking about perhaps 8 or something like that, through to my teenage years with my parents, and it never used to be like this. This used to be a couple of fields, and this is Kelvedon camping site in Brentwood. Doddinghurst it's called. So Gladys is out again. Yay, there's Gladys. And there's my mum and dad's motorhome right next door. Lovely little campsite, really nice Waldens. It's a camping and caravan club site. Toilets, wash machines, water, grey waste, drive over waste, etc, etc, etc. And it's literally, I don't know, 30-40 minutes from central London. It's flipping lovely here. It's quite quiet considering you're close to the smoke, and surrounded by farmers' fields and a golf course over there. And I'll take you for a little walk round. Now, I did miss a video this Wednesday. I'm not going to keep pumping out content that I don't feel that I really want to do, really. So while I'm back, I'll probably put a video up every Sunday, just so it's not so stressful. I've got so much stuff to do. We've got the inside of the house upside down. We've got stuff everywhere. We stripped the van out, got everything out of the van, washed it, so the house was like an absolute disaster area. And yeah, so then we decided to throw it all back in at the last minute and drive up here for 5 days. Happy flipping days. I was sick of it home. Anyway, I hope this audio's coming out. I've got a new mic. Now this mic here, I don't know, about 4 to 6 months ago, DJI Action 4s had an update, and that enabled you to use a wireless mic with it. So I bought this wireless mic, as my other mics have got a hard connection that plugs into the side, and that was mucking me about. So I'm going to use that one on my camera, and I'll use this wireless mic from now on. Perfect audio, I hope. Because as you know, audio plays a big part when you're doing videos. So I'm going to grab the dog, I'm going to show you around this lovely little site, and then we're going to go for a walk later. Bird life around here is fantastic. There's a muntjac. As we drove in up this path, up the pathway I'll show you in a little while, a flipping muntjac just poodled in front of us, walked straight past the front of the van. Flipping brilliant. So yeah, it's my mum and dad's van. They've got an Auto Cruise Star Spirit on a Peugeot Boxer cab. Now that may be coming up for sale soon, because I think they want to get a Caravan, because they're on here as a seasonal pitch. So if you're in the market for an Auto Cruise Star Spirit, drop me an email below and I'll tell you what they want for it. It's an 09 plate, but my dad looks after it like a baby. It has a habitation check every year, it gets serviced every year, and it gets really well looked after. Obviously the wear and tear is as per normal for a van of that age, but it's proper solid. I love that van, it's really nice. Anyway, let's grab the dog and get you out and have a chat, eh? Have you missed me? I've missed you lot. Right, so this is the entrance. You're coming off the A128, which is the Ongar Road, and that sort of comes off the A414 or off the A127. So it's a really nice rural area, farmlands all around here, and this is the entrance road. As you can see, there's a dog poo bin as you go in, and there's plenty of dog poo bins around the site. There we go. Maximum speed limit 5 miles an hour. That's 5 miles an hour for everybody. So behind there are your bins. Behind that little corral. It's a kiddie-friendly site. So there's like a kiddie's playground now, which is a nice little playground. And this area here is sort of left to the nature. They've got like bug hotels and stuff like that in amongst there. Come on, Raven. There he is. There's old Raven, look. Bless his heart. So yeah, it's a really pretty site as you come in. So I thought I'd just show you around, really. There's your bins. If you get here late, there's a plug in there, and this is your visitors parking here, along this area here. Yeah, well nice. There's your drive over grey waste facilities, and your motorhome water point. So there's your fresh that side. So when you stop, that's your arrivals point. There's a little shop there, sells ice creams and etc, etc. And they will let you in through the gate. They give you a barrier code so you can get in and out to your heart's content. Look at it, it's really flipping pretty here, lovely. Now, as I said, I used to come over here when I was a wee urchin. I'll take you around a dog walk first, eh? Let's take you around a dog walk. So this little bit, as you go across here, there's a little bridge there, with a little river running underneath it. And then there's a little circular dog walk that goes around here. There's a little pond in the middle, so you have to be careful there. Oh, right on cue, Raven has a poo. So yeah, nice little circular dog walk around here. As I said, I think there's a big pond in the middle, so it's got danger deep water signs everywhere. But it's all sort of left to the nature. It's all bluebells and stuff around here. It's very pretty, lots of bird life. And then you've got Brentwood up the road. It's not too far. Lakeside Shops not too far. Chelmsford not too far. It's quite a central location, but it's just out of the way. So if you fancy coming for a little trip away and you live in any of those areas, this is an ideal little spot. But it's really pretty. As I say, there's dog poo bins everywhere around here. There's one on the corner up here. I'm going to go and deposit Raven's package in there. But what a beautiful time of the year. The sun's actually come out. It was sunny first thing this morning, then a big cloud come over. Yesterday it was sunny when we got in and a big cloud come over and it peed down the rain all flipping day. So, there we go. Weird weather at the moment, isn't it? Absolutely freaky. All the horse chestnuts are coming out, all the leaves. Let's put that in there, I don't want to see that, do you? So, dog poo bins. There's one here on the first corner, and there's one at the end of the little walk, little dog walk. But there's some fabulous walks outside the site, really nice. As I say, I spent my childhood here. Over sort of that side is the golf course. Now, me and my brother, when we was kiddie widdies, we used to go ragging around in all these woods. These little streams here, I used to catch, I used to have a little net and catch all the little freshwater shrimps out of here and put them in jars. We used to have sticklebacks in there, I'm sure they did in the deeper parts. But they put this bridge on here now, this is made out of that reclaimed plastic, so it don't rot. They're doing a bit of work over here. But this dog walk's lovely, it could be anywhere really. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, me and my brother used to get into the woods around the edge of the golf course and find all the old golf balls that the golfers had lost because they're flipping useless, aren't they? Golfers, they just twat their balls everywhere. And used to collect them in a bucket. My dad used to take them home, wash them up, scrub them with a scrubbing brush, nail brush, take them to work, sell them to his mates by the bucket load. Bit of pocket money for me and my brother. Brilliant. So in here you got, it's like a mixed woodland in here. You got your silver birch, your willow, holly, hazel, all your usual suspects, clematis, growing up the trees. That's a cherry there. That's nice little woodland. Oak. Elder. There we go. Little tree tour. So that there, I think that goes quite deep. There's a little bit of a pond in the middle there, if I remember rightly. But that's where that river runs through, and it runs through here to the entrance of this dog walk. Now, as I said, I think they are doing a bit of work over here. This is taped off here, but this little bit at the beginning here is a bit muddy. But if you look up there, they're putting wood chips down to get rid of that. So we just have to circumnavigate this bit of mud here. Come here, Raven. And there we go, back to the entrance or the exit of the dog walk. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Very nice. Right, let's show you the fields. So there's two camping fields here. This is the first camping field to your left as you go over that little bridge, and that's the toilets and showers, and there's washing machines there as well, and a pot wash and your Elson point. So that's a nice little field. In the middle of each field is your water points. Got these lovely hornbeam around the edge. Look at that gnarly old hornbeam there. Beautiful. So it's a one-way system around both bits. It sort of goes round the outside, and then you have to drive down this exit bit and then go back out through the exit. So we'll walk this way. This is where I see the muntjac the other day, which was very cool. Come to see us as we come in. There's little speed bumps along here as well, so just be careful. And this little ditch goes all the way around here. It's like a little river. Goes all the way around this side of the campsite. Then over the back there is where the golf course is. Oh, little baby bunnies. I don't know if you can see them. Come here, Raven can flip and see them. There's little baby rabbits in there. There you go. See it? There you go. Ah, little rabbits. So yeah, this is where we used to come and play. Now this field is the field we usually went in when we come over here. We played over here. We used to play rounders, come away in like a little rally with my mum and dad and all their friends. And we used to play rounders and all sorts of stuff in this middle bit. It's great fun. That's the golf course over there. So we used to get in all this hedgerow here and find them golf balls. And that's where the river goes. Let's take you out into the main bit where we are. Squirrels up there. So around the edge are loads of hard standings and hard stands on this middle bit, and I think right in the middle the grass pitches, which are camping pitches for like tents and stuff like that. If you've got electric hookup, you can plug in there and run it into your tent. I'm sure I can hear water over there. Don't remember the river being that big. Mind you, it has rained a lot lately, isn't it? So in the middle is your fire point and your fresh and grey waste in the middle there. Let's walk across here. Come on, Raven. We're here, what day is it today? It's a Saturday today. So you'll get this video tomorrow. So you can see it's fairly empty. I mean, this field's a little bit more empty than the other one on the other side. But, as I say, the pitches are massive. There's my car there, because we was parked here yesterday on this pitch, and then we moved next to my mum and dad, so I've got to move the car now. But this is the water point and the fire point. So you've got your old triangles there for your ding-a-ling-ling. No ball games. No one wants a ball smacked up the side of their flipping Caravan window, do they? Oh, and around here as well are lots of Wi-Fi points. More than I've seen on any other campsite. There's one there, one there, one there, and one there, in this one field alone. Now, my mum and dad have said, it's not great, but it's okay. But I'll get good signal here, so I'm just using my own Wi-Fi. What do you reckon on that then? Let's say, there's my mum and dad and this Gladys. Happy days, eh? I'm just going to go and have a look in the showers and toilets. The last time I come here, the showers and toilets was a shed. Proper run-down, rickety old shed with the toilets and showers in it. Now it's a really nice refurbished block. I'm going to take it now. Go and check first, make sure there's no one in there. So if we do that, let's go and have a look at them. Right, so here's your laundry. 8 in the morning till 7 at night. No dishwashing. And when your visitors come on site, they've got to go into reception. So spotlessly clean. Washing machine and tumble dryer. Happy days. No washing lines on site, rotary dryers only. Oh blimey, got an iron. Can't remember the last time I see one of those. There's a rotary dryer there. That there is the ladies' toilets. And on the end there is the pot wash. An information room. So here's your chemical closet disposal. Look at that, it's spotless in here. That is spotless, one of the finest I've seen. 11:30 to 12 o'clock every day for cleaning. Nice little basin. Hand wash. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's well good. You've got a field there, it's pretty, isn't it? Really nice. Let's go and have a look in the gents. Right, so as you come round that corner, there's a disabled toilet there and washroom. So that's a shower and everything in there. So you need a disabled key, a radar key for that. That one there's a family room. So for your kids, shower and toilet in there. And that's the gents there. Take you in there and have a look, eh? So this is in the gents. Hair dryers. 2 sinks. All them sinks there. Your urinals. More traps. Wow. This is really good in here. Proper seats. Push buttons. There we go, can't have everything. There's all your traps there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 showers. But they're spotless, the showers. Look at that. Proper seat. I like them. They're blooming good. They should all have any. So yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Really nice. Warm in here. Radiator's red hot. Happy days, let's get out of here. Yeah, so fantastic facilities. Absolutely spotless. They do a great job here. And that's like, in the pot wash is like a little information room, and also in there you've got your defibrillator. Always make sure you know where one of those are on site. Most sites have got them. I would expect every camping and caravanning club site to have one. And we're nestled in this little corner underneath these big old oak trees. And most of these trees were here when I was a kid. I think I run down that little edge road once round the back of someone's caravan. Their dog had me. Golden retriever. I'll never forget that. It's my fault for being a little git running around someone's caravan. Something that I moan about now because I'm old. So I'm going to go and get the car, and while the sun's flipping out, I'm going to go for a little walk, take my camera. Got another bit of kit that I've dug out that I haven't used for flipping ages. So I'll show you that, go and grab my camera. We're going to see what wildlife and what the walks are like around here, because it's absolutely lovely. It's really nice today. The breeze is a bit cold, as I say, the weather at the moment is tragic, isn't it? I mean, come on, flipping hell, it's about time summer come. So, let's go and have a look at that. Right, just going out the side there for a little walk, see what we can see, and I'll show you a few bits outside. Take you back to my roots. This is where camping all sort of started for me here. I mean, Mum and Dad used to take us everywhere. Isle of Wight, Wales. We floated out of a flipping tent in Wales on our blow-up bed when we were kids, and oh my God. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, this is that, what I've got here, look, let me show you this. So this is a bit of a more of a lightweight monopod rig I've got this on. So that's a newer fluid tilt and pan, a lightweight tilt and pan head. And it's a carbon fibre monopod, and then that at the bottom is a foot that comes out, that, and then you can twist it around like this. It won't stand up on that, but if you video him, it's perfect. So we're just going to go and see what we see. I've got the dog, let me spin round because he's wrapped round me. There he is. Raven, say hello. Say hello, Raven. Yeah. Yeah, he's collect all the little shrimpies out of that river. So on this bit here, the kiddies' playground bit, you're not allowed to take dogs on now. But we're going to go outside the site, and when we get out there, I'm going to show you about. Right, so we're outside the site now. When you come down this is called Frog Street. This street that brings you in to the campsite, and then you'll see that campsite sign there. There's a bridle way that way, and you'll see that Welcome to Kelvedon Hatch, which I showed you earlier on. I'm going to walk down here. There's a little woodland down the bottom here, so I'm going to take you for a little walk down there, see how this mic works, because it's got the old wind muff on it. As I say, it's wireless. Flipping well handy, that is. Tell ya, well handy. No wires. Don't like wires. And now that there's a couple of buzzards up there. Now what that's made is, I used to use the DJI pockets, but I can't be doing with all the gimbally business, all that twiddly and pressy button stuff. So I find the DJI Action 4 loads better for vlogging. For starters, it's an action cam, and I'm turning it, it's really good rock steady stabilisation on this, horizon stabilisation, and also, as I said, now you can use that with it. Proper touch. Come here. So it's amazing when you're walking down a little road like this and you have cars coming towards you, that they slow down when you see you holding a camera up. Good, isn't it? So this field here, my dad was telling me, there's a yellow sign there, and what happened was there was a water main burst in this field and it was running down into the site, so that shut the site the other day. Some nice little ponies in there, look. Yeah, that shut the site the other day because it flooded. I've got over here. Those little pink flowers there, pink campion. Beautiful. There's a few different types of campion. You've got hogweed growing amongst there. That's hogweed with a sort of spiky leaves. Loads of stuff coming up here now. Dock. You've got dock there. Lovely. And I love this stuff. Who else likes this? If you get hay fever, sometimes this can aggravate your hay fever, but it don't bother me so much. I just like the smell of this oilseed rape. It's lovely. Lovely, jubbly stuff. So down the bottom now, I don't know if you can see down the end of that road, there's a woodland. So all I'm going to do is go down there and have a little look, see if I can see any woodland species of bird while I'm walking around. Loads of spring nettles coming up, which are fantastic. That's what you get your vitamins from. After the winter, our ancestors would have eaten that. After the winter, have eaten dry meat and stored produce. But pretty much most of our ancestors would have survived off of meats over the winter, dried and smoked. So hence the reason the carnivore diet is what we used to eat anyway for pretty much 6 months of the year, and most of our species do. You can't get vegetables, etc., and greens in places like Iceland, and well, you can, because all good mums go to Iceland, don't they? But you can't get it in frosty climes. You just won't have it in the depths of Canada. You can't grow vegetables, it's all imported. What have we got up here? I think that might be a kestrel. So, predominantly, if you watch the Inuit, they predominantly eat seals, whale meat and fish all the time. And they look pretty flipping healthy, don't they? So don't believe the hype. I feel so much better now I'm scoffing loads of meat. And I have broccoli, cauliflower and asparagus. Just don't eat root vegetables. And to be fair, I don't really crave them anymore because your body gets used to the sugar and you get the sugar highs and sugar lows. Anyway, let's head down here. I'll take you down there where that 40-mile-an-hour sign is, right in front of me, and that's the entrance to the footpath to the woods. But there's another footpath here which takes you up around this farm. But I'm going to go down that woodland one and see if that meets up with that. If not, I'll come back and go down there. As I say, loads of walks around here. So if you're into walking, it's really good. And again, it's close to everything. Happy days. There's a farm here, big old farm. I think that footpath might take you to those other woods over there. Might have a go there. What was that running through there? Rabbits in that big heap of tyres. Yeah. Let's get up here and I'll show you. So this here is a public byway. So when you come up this bit here, this is where you come in, down this road here, and then you go down that bit of the road, and then you're at the campsite. This is a byway. Now if you walk all the way down the end of here, there's a camping shop that sells all your blue, and it's only a small place, it's been there, can't remember what it was called, but that's been there for probably 50 years, half a century that camping shop's there, and it's still there. And I just popped down there with my dad and got him a wastewater thing to go under his van. And the flipping sun's come out now, look. Must be my sunny disposition. So we're walking down here, let's show you there. There we go. Down this public byway. Oh, this plant here, with the white flowers, is hedge garlic, or Jack by the hedge. If you crunch the leaves up for those, it smells like garlic. You can put them in omelettes and stuff like that. Whenever you're foraging, obviously, be careful if you're foraging close to pathways because you'll have little furries like Raven now, wazzing up your food. But in the way there, along the hedgerow, it's perfectly fine. And give them a wash when you get back. But hedge garlic, Jack by the hedge, garlic mustard, I think some people call it. But that's lovely. If you see it and rub the leaves, it smells like garlic. Also, orange-tipped butterflies lay their eggs on that. So usually if you see an orange-tipped butterfly, that'll be growing nearby. What a beautiful day, happy days. All the hawthorn flowers are all coming out now, look. Lovely. Your burdock is coming out. Now that's not the dock you rub on stinging nettles. Some people think it is. That in there is the dock you put on stinging nettles. However, you're better off scrunching up stinging nettle leaves or crunching up the stem and rubbing that on the stings, because that works better. Or just forget about it like I do. So let's just have a look down here. It's a right nice little place, loads of footpaths, as I said. There's another one of them fields here. Look. Going down into here. Let's get down into here and have a look. So I remember this bit of woodland here, opposite me here. It looks like it's part of a shoot now. No public right of way. Yeah, that used to be the little woods we used to play in. But this is a public byway. But I didn't show you back there because someone fly tipped. Scum of the earth. Fly tippers. Need their vehicle licences taken away from them, banging up in jail. Scumbags. But we've got magpies here, and this is usually full of muntjac, this little woodland here. But it's not far down here. You get onto the road that goes into Blackmore. It's quite a pleasant little wood. But people will fly tip. Now, as I said, we're right at the edge of Brentwood. So, I mean, someone's reverse pulled down here and dumped that lot. Look, building's crap. Ugh, get off here, Raven. Scumbags. There we go. I thought I'd show you down there, because if you walk down here, I don't know if I've said this, but you've got a camping shop down there, but right at the end of this little road, this little track, is a kebab van. Now, that's been there for flipping donkey's years, and the food out there's great, burgers and your normal stuff, so it's not far up the road to get that. There's a cost cutter just down the road I've just been to with my dad that sells absolutely everything in there, and that's probably 5 minutes up the road. There's a Indian up there called the Pilgrim's Karai, I think. That's a nice Indian. You've got a Chinese, and you've got Brentwood up the road. There's loads of stuff here, loads of food, places you can get. Don't know if they do delivery to the campsite, they probably do. Just Eats is available around here, and Uber Eats. So you may even be able to get it delivered to the campsite. I don't know, but you may be able to. But I think we're coming up now to the road that takes you into Blackmore. Yeah, we are. Just see the cars going past there. So just down this little bit of road here is where that camping shop is, and they sell gas and that in there. I went in there and I flipping out, I smell gas in here, mate. And he went, oh, someone's just had a problem with a gas fire, and they brought it in, it was leaking gas. I was like, lucky you don't smoke, it'd have gone bang. I might just have a walk up here, and I might go back down there and have a walk down that little footpath, see where that takes me. But I've seen enough of this. Can't go in them woods anyway now. What's the world coming to, eh? Right, let's go and have a look up this little bit of a footpath here. Let's say not going far. Just to see what's up here. Can't remember ever walking up here. Come on, Raven. Ah. Now around this area, quite a few deer. What's that over there? Might be one over there actually. Hang on. Yeah, I think that was a little muntjac. But around this area, there are quite a few deer. Now the deer species you'd expect to find around here on these fields, they've got a lot of fallow round here, because you quite often see them hitting the road. Muntjac and roe deer. But I believe that up there was a little muntjac. So there's plenty to see around here. I can't think that I've ever been down here. There's a little ground nesting bee there. There's a carter bee. But it doesn't matter where you look this time of year, there's wildlife. People go out and they go, oh, I didn't see no wildlife. Well, you need to open your eyes a little bit more then, didn't you? And you got one of these 100 to 500s or 100 to 400, and the close-up shots you can get with them are almost macro. Almost, especially with the, this has got nearly 50 megapixels. So once you've cropped in on this full frame, it's almost macro. Let's have a little walk down here, I'll show you where I'm going. Come on. It's the back of the farm now. See what we can see up here. There's more deer scat there. That's deer. And this time of the year, sometimes you'll find squidgy poos and poo that doesn't look exactly like deer poo, because there's a lot of greenage coming out now. Greenage, is that a word? Which they browse on. So their poo could be a little bit runny this time of year. But these little places are like little oases. Oh, the elderflower's coming out already. You won't see that in Scotland. A little chiff chaff up there. Oh, I love the smell of this. Lovely. So you can see this, there's a lot of ramblers around here. The Ramblers Association are rife around here. That looks ever so much to me like a bird of prey poo. See that white on there? And that's uric acid. So when you see that, a lot of it like that, that's probably a bird of prey that's sat on there and done that. Can't see any pellets. But we keep our eyes open. It could have been a kestrel or an owl. Goes a duck. So I think that takes you down there. It's down there, there's a little sign there. As I say, you can walk flipping miles on these footpaths. But this looks like it goes around this edge of this field here. Or you can go down there. Ah, right, I've just seen someone go down that bit, which took you basically around the back of that farm, down that byway. Yeah, I don't know what's down there. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. There's no one here. Come and stop stiffing that feather. Yeah, lovely campsite. As I said, spotlessly clean. Fantastic staff. The guys there really look after the place. What you'd expect from a camping and caravanning club site. So I'm going to head back now. I haven't took no photographs yet. I'm not that worried. I'm going to head back to the site. Go and see the folks. Oh, and Sammy, of course. Right, back in the van now. I'm just about to cook all of our lunch. I'm going to do a nice mixed grill. I'm going to do steak, sausages, chicken wings, asparagus and some mushrooms. Lovely jubbly. I hope you like that little video. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please check if you're subscribed. If you're not, click that subscribe button, because a lot of people with YouTube at the moment are getting unsubscribed, even if you subscribed earlier on. It's a right pain. And don't forget to click that bell so you get notifications, and give us a thumbs up. That's pucker. Anyway, I'm off now. The sun's out. It's a really nice evening. As I say, give this campsite a go. Kelvedon Hatch in Doddinghurst, or it's just outside of Brentwood on the other side of Ongar. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's brought back so many fantastic memories of when I was a kid. The staff here, the campsite staff, the wardens, are all flipping lovely, and the facilities are spotless. So if you fancy a go, give it a go. Well worth a punt. So I hope you liked it. As I said, you take care. I'll see you all soon. Stay safe, stay sane. I'll catch you on the next one. Look after yourselves, eh? Bye.